Hey everyone, how we doing tonight? I figure I'd make a poem video before I find myself snoozing out for the night. Yeah. So for tonight's poem video, welcome to 211. The last one I did was 210, so here we are on 211. Yes, 211 indeed. And yesterday I read a new poem. Actually, a few days ago I read a new poem. And it's based on what's coming up next month. The name of the poem is something that holds very dear in my heart as ever. And when next month arrives, I'll be ready to read the poem. I'll be ready to read the poem to anyone that ever wants to listen and hear. You know what? You already know. So next month, next month is Autism Awareness Month, and I look forward to not only the month but also Autism Awareness Day, with the date saying April 2nd of this year. And to tell the truth, when I think of April, I think of how we really want our voice to be heard every time April comes around, along with the month we celebrate for our masquerade to not only come along for to be noticed, but come along to be existed. And this poem means very much to me as ever. I've read one something like this called The Autism Masquerade. I get ready to hear the new poem that I had written. And plus, I mentioned this on FB, so if you haven't seen it yet, feel free to watch it if you ever come across it. So, the name of the poem that I have written, that's based on next month coming up after we are done with March. And this poem is based on the day that we celebrate as we head into next month. The name of the poem is called Autism Lives Matter. If you know it's like Black Lives Matter, then you also have Autism Lives Matter. So here we go. Autism Lives Matter. Just get everything out the way. Autism Lives Matter by Denzel. I remember when autism was first heard about. A lot of individuals wanted it gone, even thrown out. They saw autism as some hoax that needed to be erased as they please, coming from the fact they saw it as a dangerous disease. Disease. I never did when it came to my diagnosis during my time as a teen. Autism became my blessing with no absolute sign of hate. This was the beautiful chance to have a role model character be created. The autism community felt very lost as times were difficult to face. You sensed no love, no care, not even the presence of embrace. Many individuals had a double knack for preying on fellows who were unique, making them feel like they will never amount to anything in life. I have been there before, as times were devastating to exist, even as you had condescending people who prey on those from the list. The autism community needed someone to stand by their side, which is where I came in as the fellow with sweet and glorious pride. Autism has played a very important role as the blessing to love and adore. I never forgot about society playing by its own stuck up rules in store, which is why April is our month of a beautiful blue masquerade, along with good times ready to be made. I praise April for playing a very phenomenal role to admire, as you sense the moments you love so much never going to expire. Next month is coming, as you really hear. We will celebrate and make memories with every autism dear. Not a single memory will be shattered because autism lives definitely matter. Autism awareness. Yeah, our time is coming very soon, come April and April 2nd. And I'll show you the picture of the ribbon representing autism awareness. Okay, my friends, there you have it. That was the new poem I had written a few days ago and had read here tonight on this poem video representing 211. The name of the poem was called Autism Lives Matter. If you ever want to watch this again, you are more than welcome to. Just remember what autism lives. Yeah, sorry. You are more than welcome to watch this. Just remember what autism. Just remember how much autism lives really do matter, especially those on the spectrum and those looking for a way to feel love, care, and adored, not feel shunned out by society, not even cast aside, not even abandoned, not even being non existent, not even being looked down, put down, or even feel like they'll never amount to anything in life. And trust me, I've been there before, especially when it comes to dealing with condescending people. So if you ever want to watch this again, you're more than welcome to, just to learn what you can, just to learn what you can, just to hear and learn what you can learn from this video that I have created, and what you can learn from the poem I had read. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to April. I just want to get March out of the way so I can celebrate something that means very much to me as ever. So that can, I just want to celebrate what I just want to celebrate what really matters to me as ever, and what holds very dear in my heart. With April and the date for April 2nd of this year. I mean, there's a reason why we celebrate Autism Awareness Month. And I'm really looking forward to the next month coming very much as ever. So, as I say this before I wrap this up and close up for the night, I just want to say, please, you're more than welcome to watch this as you learn and discover what you can as you learn what you can do after hearing me read after hearing me read this poem based on what it means what based on why autism lives matter very much. Yeah, autism lives matter as ever. No one deserves to feel left out, abandoned, not even cast aside, not even be non existent or looked down, put down, even feel like they'll never amount to anything in life. So, please, if you ever want to watch this, you're more than welcome to. And if it's anything I have to say, is this. Sorry. Autism has definitely played a very important role in not only everyone's life, but including mine as ever. You become a role model, especially for that, especially for those who feel very lost, abandoned, non-existent, even shunned away by society. And I have been there before, especially when no one knew what autism was. They thought it was just some effing hoax that just needed to be gone so everyone can move on in the world. They think they got everything by the balls very much easy. You see, life don't work that way. And then here come the others, making those who feel different, making those who happen to be different feel like as if they'll never amount to anything, even saying that they're not welcome where they are. You make them feel very unwelcome, and it gets real old these days. So I can't wait for next month to celebrate what it means to have autism in our lives. I can't wait to celebrate what it means to have autism as a blessing you can never get rid of, not even erase out of your existence. And I'm very thrilled to have autism as my blessing. I've always learned from folks that there's nothing wrong with being different. Being different is a very wonderful thing, no matter where you come from in life. So as I say this before I wrap this up, thank you for your time. This was my poem video 211. Like I said, if you ever want to watch this and see what you can learn, if you ever want to watch this to wonder what you can learn from this, more than welcome to. And as I say this at the end of every video, thank you. Thank you for your time and need. And please learn what you can please learn what you can learn from this video after hearing me read the poem. That means very much to me in my heart of next month coming up. Thank you. As I say again, thank you for your time and need.